A minimum wage beyond the federally required level of $7.25 an hour has been enacted in 28 states since it was last changed in 2009. Since then, there have been numerous attempts to raise the federal minimum wage, thus requiring all states to obey the same wage laws. According to the West Morrison Financial Institute, such an action would not only be constitutionally defensible through the Supremacy Clause in Article 6, which dictates that federal jurisdiction holds precedent over state law, but also that it would improve the state of the American working class. In the aggregate, wages have remained stagnant since the 1970s, mostly due to deregulation, automation, and anti-union efforts. And a federal minimum wage would help rectify some of the stagnation. But, Mr. Morrison, what about honest small businessmen like myself who run thin margins and can't afford such a drastic increase in wages? Wouldn't a more appropriate minimum wage be created under the auspices of state authority? According to Brutus I, a large republic like ours must be governed at the state level so that a despotic federal government cannot violate local norms and natural rights with, for example, a minimum wage that hurts local businesses. You fool! As demonstrated in Federalist 10, the large and diverse republic actually serves to divide public passions on issues so as to avoid majoritarian tyranny. Considering the fact that this particular legislation has broad popular support among a diverse population, the minimum wage increase cannot simply be classified as an excess of mob rule. Furthermore, even a $15 minimum wage is considered unlivable in practically all of the United States. So if your fear is that paying barely a living wage to your workers will destroy your business, then what kind of business are you running? Slavery? As Thomas Jefferson once said, probably, it's a lot easier to run Monticello without having to worry about labor costs.